maker. Baby, you they do me something. Yeah. You know they say my heart keeps pumping. Yeah, yeah. What else am I na meko? For them in a meba. Let you with your son, I go come bebo. Mami, ame. Risa wo mami de wa mami eh. So mami na meko. For them in a meba. Let you with him. Cause I be through with all the line up.
JC
Where
ready.
they give my love to you, girl, oh yes. Philomena, Angelina, even in Muna. That was yesterday, oh Selena,
JC ready.
Angelina, Carolina. That was yesterday, oh
Them they talk, but I know they hear. You be this, you be that, but I know they care. Them say when the money go, you go disappear. I know the fear, I've been broke, you still here. Akushika, you my heartbeat. When I there with you, all my problems backseat. I'm too street, run the street like a taxi. How come I'm the goat? I was the black sheep.
Philomena, Angelina, even in Muna. That was yesterday, oh Selena, Angelina, Carolina. That was yesterday, oh yeah, they can get your love before you see my face. So make a market your love, make everybody know your place. You be my number one, I no get number two. Yeah, we don't hear me why. I no go take you for fool, yeah.
JC ready.
For them in a meba. Let you with your son, I go come bebo.
JC ready.
Yeah, happy Thursday.
Baby, you they do me something.
How are you doing?
You know they say my heart keeps pumping.
Enjoy this music with R2B yesterday.
For them in a meba.
Today we're gonna talk about social media update. What is popping up, you know? Wherever you're watching from, how are you doing? If you hear from my voice a little bit cracking, you know, I have this allergy, you know? Hey. My name is Joe Coca. You can call me DJ Joe. Today I'm gonna have my only sister all the way from Colombo, the United States of America. Join me live and call it on the studio.
Yeah, you be this, you be that, but I know they care. Them say when the money go, you go disappear. I know the fear, I've been broke.
So stay tuned, you know.
Akushika, you my heartbeat. When I there with you, all my problems backseat. I'm too
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
I was the black sheep.
We're in live on Jersey Radio. We're live on Twitter too.
That was yesterday,
At 78 Jersey Radio, you know.
Angelina.
We're streaming live in 4 places. On DJ Joe page and also Jersey Radio TV. Jersey Radio TV on YouTube. Jersey Radio TV on Facebook page. Oh, my sister is here, you know. Let's put that. Let's add her to the stage, you know. Let's go. Today we have a lot to talk about, you know.
Angelina, even in Muna. That was yesterday, oh Selena, Angelina, Carolina. That was yesterday, oh
Odos mami na meko. Hey.
JC Radio.
Say R2B featuring Wizkid. Say slow down. Hey.
See that sexy girl from Ghana.
JC Radio.
Oh, my sexy girl from Ghana, you know, big shout out to you.
Yeah, she killing me inside, I can't deny her. Yeah, yeah, Cuban star straight from Ghana. Yeah, yeah. Say I've been
Rocking
killing
every show.
I've been
Hey.
rocking every
Right after this song, I'm going to let my guest introduce herself.
See wine for me. Say I've been killing
Tell her where she's joining from.
every day. I'm getting money. And I'm
You can see the poster all over the place, you know.
my dreams. And that's you, my queen.
Let me talk to you.
My baby, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, baby.
Let me talk to you.
My baby, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, baby.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. The social media update is on.
Talk to you, baby.
We're live in Khaled on Jersey Radio.
Let me talk to you.
My baby, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, baby.
The way she walk on thing.
Hey.
Make the bad man want sing. Want you feel long and a short time fling. You deserve a diamond ring. Black woman skin smooth. Where she no bleach, she no burn up. Make we take it back to the root. Girl, me and you wanna roll up. I wanna make you my number one. See reality, I say I know they talk I want. Woman, if you give me your mind, down in your heart I go like yeah. Slow down.
Let me talk to you. Man, this is one of my favorite from Alto Base, you know.
Baby,
Baby, you gotta slow down. Let me talk to you.
Talk to you.
You ain't gotta rush, you know.
let me talk to you, baby.
Slow down.
Hey.
JC Radio.
My baby, let me talk to you, baby.
Let me talk to you.
JC
Let me
Radio.
talk to you. Let me talk to you, baby.
Your body shape, figure eight, African girl, your figure great, your beautiful smile, your pretty face, your lifestyle make me wanna date. We have kisses for breakfast, wishes for lunch. I wish I have you for supper. Bedane casa, ube casa. Laugh all night till you pass out, and I pass out, and we wake up in the morning, and I'm yawning when you calling, so I'm on it. Sex in the city, no darling. Don't be boring. You ain't an offspring. Bad girl, show me some bad things in slow mo. Moogies, tell her if she down now.
Let me talk to you.
My baby, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, baby.
Let me talk to you.
My baby, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, baby.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Let me talk to you.
My baby, let me talk to you, baby.
Let me talk to you.
My baby, let me talk to you.
You gotta slow down. Let me talk to you. R2B featuring Wizkid, you know. Hello, 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 hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Absolutely. I can hear you. How are you doing?
Good. How do you say good evening in Finnish?
I think it's Huba Ilta.
All right, I'll
Huba?
try.
Huba?
Cuba,
Ilta.
Il,
Yes, Huba Ilta, yeah.
Ilba, Ilta. Okay.
Yeah, Huba Ilta. I mean, good evening, yeah.
Good evening.
Yes.
How's everybody doing?
So, how everybody's good? It's just this allergy stuff is going on, you know. I mean, like it's killing people. I mean, not killing. I mean, like
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
really suffering people. You know, and feeling here is crazy. Like everybody's coughing, eyes itching, and throat itching, and all that. You know, it's like pretty annoying. But I mean, like it comes every seasons though.
Go to your country. It's all you
Really,
experience is hamatan.
yeah, yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? All the listeners out there, you know, people who don't know you, please.
Oh,
The platform is yours. Introduce yourself. Tell the listener out there who you are and where you joining from, and you know, then we take it from there.
what are we doing? Hi, everybody. So my name is Ama Adom. You can also call me Odopa. I love love. I'm talking from Columbus, Ohio, United States at the moment, and it's like 1:41 p.m. and I know it's evening over there. So yeah, I'm here to chill with JC Fans Radio. You understand? I'm just
Absolutely.
here so we can talk about what's going on the social media. We
What is
can
popping?
what's popping. We can advise each other. We can
Absolutely.
learn from each other. That's the main goal here. So I'm very proud of
Absolutely.
you. You doing your thing. I've been watching all the shows and you have
Oh,
interesting shows.
wow.
Yeah, so
Incredible,
shout out to
incredible.
all you
Thank you.
presenters out there. Y'all doing great.
Absolutely, absolutely. We appreciate you watching too. You know, I mean, it means a lot because when you came to Finland, I mean, you was here and we do maybe like an hour or two show,
Mhm.
and that was incredible. And I hope it could have, continue, but unfortunately, you have to return back to
You wearing a
Columbus. But
sweater? I'm not wearing a sweater. That means it's sunny here. When it's sunny
it,
over
it,
there,
it,
I'll come.
it's not that cold. It's not that cold. It's just that I'm kind of like coughing or something. So I try to wear something that I can feel a bit
So I
heat
see you
though. But
wearing
the
a
weather
shirt.
the weather was quite good today. The weather was good today. It was really really good. I mean, like we're in summer. You need to come and check it out.
And you
Trust
wearing a
me.
sweater?
Nah, it's just a normal hoodie.
Why?
I don't have any jacket with me here. It is just a normal hoodie though.
No, thank you.
but no, honestly speaking, the weather is good. It's good.
Oh,
It's good.
okay.
I mean,
It's
like
good for
it's
you
pretty
guys.
good.
It's
Yeah,
70.
yeah, yeah, yeah. This Ama Odell, and you can call her Odopa. I mean, she lives in Columbus, and that is United States of America, and she's a radio presenter too. You know, she keeps update and she talk about more on social media, what is going on, what is popping, and all that. And today we are pleased to have her on Jersey Radio as well for us to go through with her what is popping on social media, and also they have this Ghana Music Award that is going to happen in Colombo. And I think JC Radio we are able to have the opportunity to be part, and we can't be there in physical, but I mean we can stream through and through our platform, and that wasn't a privilege, an opportunity for us to take on, and we're gonna talk about that too, and but also we're gonna talk about things that is going on, and things that is happening, and the things that people need to get awareness of, and etc etc. So let's start to roll the dials.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So yeah.
I'm gonna start off with a crazy one. So we all know, well, we're from Ghana, by the way, and there's a lot going on there with guys killing their girlfriends, not their wives, so
Okay.
girlfriends, all in the name of love.
Wow.
Mm, yeah, that's something that personally we've been talking about here, and it's just ridiculous at this point. Is I feel like at this time you cannot be in a relationship in Ghana if you're trying to like uchu be and I say if you're trying to fraud somebody so you can live the better life. I don't think you can do that no more because the guys are just killing people left and right when it comes to they either shooting or just cutting the ladies off. And I don't know if that's like a new thing or it's been there and right now based on social media. I mean, we're hearing about it. I really don't know.
Wow. Wow.
So what do you
Wow.
think?
Wow. I mean, like, to be honest with you, I saw one video, which by the guy. I think he's somewhere like 24 years old, and he actually butchered his girlfriend because of the girlfriend broke his iPhone 11. I was like,
iPhone 11.
iPhone 11. I was like, wow. So in simply terms, you want to tell me that your iPhone worth more than your girlfriend?
Hmm.
I mean, like, this generation is so crazy that people just watch movie and start to, and start to practice that or demonstrate that kind of action in the movie in the physical realm, which is crazy.
Hmm.
It's really,
Let
really
me ask
crazy
you a quick
because
question. Let me ask you a question. Would you prefer as like when a girl is pregnant,
mm,
they should do a DNA test at the hospital before the guy can sign the birth certificate?
um, it's a very dicey one because we need to understand the circumstances of that question or that ordering. You understand? Because it can be that there's a trust issues,
Mm.
or maybe maybe the guy have witnessed certain behavior which is not inappropriate to him, or probably maybe there's a question mark on the girl due to maybe conversation and said that maybe like or maybe the guy he's not like I can say maybe he's kind of like not he cannot give birth or something or those kind of things. So there's whole lot of thing involved depending on the two individual or the two couples. You understand? So
Mhm.
I to me, if there's a question mark, of course, because we all witness Odate Lante like 4 kids for 24 years. That is a suicide.
It is.
So if you are not someone which you are very very strong, you have very strong personality, it's really going to affect you a lot.
Mm.
And God's so good when he really got married, he was able to even have a twins, and I mean, biologically, belongs to him and all that. So I think, of course, to me, I'll advise that for security sake and also for clarification sake, because you need to clarify those things so that
Mhm.
you can able to be at peace, because in the day, if there's trust issue and question mark and all that, I think also it's really important for you to get hold of that. Yeah.
You know why I asked you that question? Because there was something in the news about a married couple.
Hmm.
The woman is right now late, and
Okay.
then she have 3 kids with her husband.
Okay.
So one of the kids got sick, and then they needed blood, to that kind of thing. Yeah, so they did a test on the father, and then they noticed that the father's, the DNA is not the same as the kids.
Whoa.
So he got to find out that all 3 kids are not his kids.
Whoa.
And that's just not his story. We do have stories. I think that's the main reason why some of the Ghanaian men right now they're taking the power to their hands just to, kill the women or do whatever that they can do, because we know women are wicked, but we don't say it. Women don't get punished for their actions. We have a free ticket. So
Wow.
just imagine having 3 kids and him finding out that none of the kids are his, and then the wife is no more alive. For her to even say, "Oh, due to this and that, I want to have sex with this person, so I think maybe that person is the father of our children."
Wow. But that is serious.
I don't see that to be serious. I blame the men a little bit. I'm not trying to be biased here. Like some men know that they're not capable of having kids.
No, but then, of course, that's why I made it clear in my
Hmm.
initial statement that it depends. Okay. For example, if you the maybe for example, the man knows that okay, I'm not like I'm not able to give
Hmm.
birth, right? And the
Hmm.
wife got pregnant. Of course, there's a question mark. Then, which it can be like they didn't state an agreement.
Mm.
You understand? Or maybe the woman went on along the line one night time and boom, it happened. You understand? Of course, then the man, then if you are the man, he was demanding a DNA, then to me, I'm not sure you're being fair to the woman because according to the doctor report, you cannot give birth. So if the
Mhm.
woman is pregnant, you have to obviously it's not yours. So there's no need for DNA there. But if the man is, if he can give birth, then there's a question mark. That's why I said earlier it's a dicey situation. Yeah,
Okay, well, we don't get well educated on that part.
yeah.
Most Ghanaian men don't go to the hospital. They don't like to do all this checking stuff, right? And then even if they know the issue, they're not gonna tell you, the woman, to make that decision upon yourself that, hey, my husband cannot give birth, so I'm still gonna love him regardless. Or we can adopt, or we can, like right now we in the modern world, we can do a whole lot of stuff, but they choose not to tell the women about it because they don't want to be seen less of a man.
Yeah.
And just imagine if the pressure is coming from the husband's family, trying to pressure the woman, like, oh, go give, like, we're waiting for our grandchildren, all of that stuff. The mistake that these days the women do is we take power onto our hands, like we make our own decisions for the family, thinking that, oh, I don't want my husband to be disrespected in the community, so I'm going to make my own decision for the family.
Mm-hmm.
Go have a baby, bring it to my husband, Obe Gugusu, and he's gonna think that's for him. He understand. The same story keeps
Boy.
happening even here in America.
Yeah.
A couple where the guy knows that he can't give birth, but he didn't tell his wife.
Okay. That is another thing
Hold on.
also. Yeah.
And then there's another couple that the wife cannot give birth, but the man is okay.
Okay.
So through, party, they became friends. And then this exchange of couples,
Yeah.
she went to have sex with the other person. She got pregnant. She blocked that man. Come to find out that the man is also friends of her husband.
Okay. Okay. That is interesting.
There you go. So now the other man is asking for his kids because he noticed that the lady gave birth to twins. And like, as they became friends, and they started talking about, their issues, their marriage troubles and everything. So now this man saw this lady with twins, and then he's like, okay, I know you told me your husband cannot give birth. So I'm thinking these twins are mine.
Okay.
For the past 10 years, the husband
So
didn't know that
so
the
um
kid
so
is not
there's a
his.
question. So how did he
Mhm.
find out?
Because the party, the lady who got pregnant with twins, the husband was just, making like a little get together to celebrate his wife.
Okay.
And the other man ended up coming to that event. So that's how he got to find out that the twins from the lady is actually his kids.
Wow. Wow.
This these are the things that people don't want to talk about, but it's happening. So to me, I think DNA is very important. Do it at the
Yeah.
hospital. I don't care.
Yeah. So like I said earlier on, to my opinion, I think that it's also good that, you know, in as much even the person is your wife, there's non trust issue and all that. I think it's still important also to have that test, because
Hmm.
it's scary. It's scary. I mean, like, no, I'm not saying you can't take care of someone's kid. Of course,
Of course,
I
people do
always say
that.
that I don't care who kid is it. I will take care of that kid till
Yeah.
I'm done on this earth. But the point is that if you are aware that, okay, I'm taking on this kid, but it's not mine, it's better than something you hope for.
Yeah.
That all your life, okay, this is mine. Then the end result probably might shock you to death or something like that. So I think it's very very important that we take precaution of those kind of situation whereby we don't have to find ourselves in, because it's a very critical one. And if you don't have you know a good you don't have a good heart, I mean, you can die of heart attack. I'm
So
telling you,
yeah,
because it is serious. They're really
very.
serious. This actually, according to statistic, I heard that the first DNA, when they invented DNA, the first couple who voluntarily, came out that they want to test their kid was like two kids, and one was the man and one wasn't it. So it's
Wow.
like, yeah, it's pretty funny. If I don't know, I think it's a true story though. So but I mean, like, I think it's better. You know, if you have your children and you're still doubting Amma Kwesi Ato Kamina is not mine, please. I mean, there's nothing wrong having a DNA test, though. It's not about you don't trust the lady or something, but it's all about you being aware of what you're doing or, what you being involved with, because it's very, very important that, that, okay, this kid are mine, Even though it's not yours, you still want to take care of the child. It's okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's very important. I mean, I love kid. Naturally, I mean, I love kid, so I don't care whether it's mine or not. In as much I know that it's not mine,
Mm-hmm.
the love I have for the child will not change.
Will
But
not
it's
change.
better that
Yeah.
I will know. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to me, when it comes to marriage, is different. But when it's like a boyfriend
Yeah.
girlfriend situation, that that one, yes, do the DNA right there.
Mm-hmm.
Because before you get married, I'm pretty sure you and your partner are supposed to check all of this stuff. If you can have kids, if you can have kids, before you even jump into it. So that way, if kids are coming, you know that, oh, this is mine because we already did the test. But when it comes to a relationship, that should be the first thing on your mind. I don't care because
Yeah.
women are sneaky, and I'm one of them. I'm not going to talk for my ladies today. No, that's the
Yeah.
truth. Yeah,
I
women
mean,
are very sneaky.
when the truth is there, you cannot bush around the corner.
No, 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 no,
You
no.
just have to hit on the head.
We like the hypocrisy a lot in our community. Like, oh, they do
Absolutely.
punish right
Absolutely.
different
Absolutely.
girls. And no, women are sneaky because sometimes we don't even know that you may just do it with somebody today and then go back to your boyfriend. Maybe at that
Yeah.
time you got pregnant without knowing. Because
Yeah.
in our culture we don't get well educated on that. Even though you can go to school and then they're gonna educate you, it's different from your mom or your dad sitting you down and educating you about, this whole sexual thing and how you could get married and how you can even check your save time and all of that. So that one is very scary. So men, please, if you're dating a woman and she get pregnant, do a DNA test. Ladies,
You
fight
have
me
to.
later.
You have to. You have to.
Yeah,
You
just
definitely have to because not for you to die a premature death. It's better you get to.
yeah,
It's
because people
better.
be taking care of other people's kids for God knows how many years.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course.
And it's not
Because
fair. We don't think about men.
I've witnessed this case happen in Finland here.
Oh,
Um, when the girl was pregnant, the guy actually did a massive party.
mhm. Wow.
Because he needed the child to able to
Mhm.
process his document, and he was putting all in all. I'm telling you, yo, like this guy was like to a massive party,
He was happy.
and just after 2 weeks, when he about to submit his document, he hasn't made a misunderstanding with the girl. The girl said to him that the child is not yours. The guy was like,
Hey, you see when they killing the women left and right center?
I'm
It's
telling you, like the guy was like, seriously?
wow.
I mean, like, at first he thought that the girl was joking though, but
Yeah.
then he was like, no, this actually can be, this can be like. The girl said, yes, it's not yours. It's just that the other guy denies her, and
Oh,
now the other guy said, okay, now accept the child, so I'll say the pregnancy, so you need to come so that we can sit and talk. At first, she didn't got that option. Now she got this option, and blocking the other one, that the other guy, which has spent all of his kobo just to make sure that you're good. buying things that for the babies in advance. Even the baby hasn't born yet, and buy things. I mean, expensive stuff. I'm telling you, like brand clothes. Shopping online and all that. And he called me, say, bro, I think it's better I leave this country. If I don't
Oh,
leave, I might kill somebody.
oh.
But I think at long last he actually left the country, and I don't know where it is now. But it was sad. It was really, really sad though.
Well, I don't feel bad for some men either because when the serious girlfriend get pregnant, you tell her to go and abort it. And then when you fall in love with another person, that person too will show you. So this life is here, balance. This life is just full of try your luck. Speaking of try your luck, so we know. I think I'm pretty sure everybody have heard about Adia for real. But personally, I'm not here to bash. I'm not here to go into details. That's gonna sound more of hypocrisy to me because I live in the state. I live in the country where it's normal.
Oh
It
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
very normal. We've seen it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
sorry. You can go on. Sorry.
no, that's fine. So it's not something that I'm like, you know, because at the end of the day, here we are based on data. It's more
Yes.
like we live in a data life, right? The government already know how much you're making. The government already know where you work. It knows what you can afford and what you cannot afford. So when you do see people on social media just posting all this crazy lifestyle, it actually influenced the people back in Ghana, back in Africa. That's when they go like, "Oh my God, I want to go to America because I can make it," and yada yada yada. But that is not even the true story of the whole, living that some people are living over here. And even when we do tell them the true story, the struggle of America, they go like, "Oh, if you think you're struggling, how about you come back to Ghana?" So personally, I don't feel bad. I'm
Okay.
not happy either. It's a normal life
Okay.
here, and it's life you either choose to be good or bad.
All right.
Yeah, so I know I was like, I don't want to talk about this girl because at the end of the day, when she was chilling, I wasn't there.
No, but it's something that we really have to talk about it because then the day it has already happened, and
Oh yeah,
it's something that everybody's talking about it. So
mhm. Oh
we
yeah,
have to because then the day is yeah. I mean, Ajay Floyd has really enjoyed money. Talking about cash, Charlie, what real cash? Oh.
2 million just
I mean,
in
I think it's more than that.
no, I think that just happened. The 2 million was just for a month. Hold on,
Whoa. So it means all this previous case has not been accounted yet.
no.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
So
whoa,
the
whoa,
alert
whoa,
was the 2 million part. But okay, so based on that one, the reason why it came up, the 2 million was scamming old folks. And the country that we're in, it's already like a depressed country. And like Ghana, a older person can be like 80 years and still live among the kids, the grandchildren, and help.
whoa. Yeah.
And it's a family thing. But in America, mostly when you just retire, your kids stay away from you. They put you in a group home or you have your own
Mm-hmm.
house that you live in. You have people coming over to clean up. You have people coming to take care of you. So the depression is real when it comes to our elderly people here in America. So that's another channel that she actually used to scam them by, entertaining them. That's the word I'm gonna use. Like, hey, like the whole OnlyFans thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And some white folks would like to go to Ghana to build a business. So she decided, to be like the connection, like, hey, my dad have a property. I can lead you to the right people. I can also pick up the cash and go do the project for you in Ghana and all of that. I don't blame her.
Wow. So, I mean, if I really, really understand you very,
Mhm.
very well, these 2 million just happened.
Oh yeah,
Recent case.
it just happened just recently. She haven't been charged with the other stuff yet.
And again, why we cash?
Share. Not 2 million, no. This is how it is. That's why I say it's not surprising news because she's not gonna be the one to do it to get the 2 million, right? We have just like every business, we have the CEO, we have the president, we have this, we have that, we have that to the change. So somebody can just use my picture and then just open a website and be chatting you, which is normal these days on the social media platform. So it's gonna be like, hey, do you know I'm setting this account for you? I'm gonna do it under you. Are you game? So if you game, somebody's probably the one chatting, doing everything with her picture and all of that stuff. And then she just go pick up the cash and then bounce out. Because she did something happened, I think years back.
Yeah.
That was when she moved to Ghana. That's when she started the whole say what, the whole music thing. And this is how they do it in a way that, of course, in America, as I said, it's a database. They're gonna ask you, how did you make this money? How did you get this one? How did you get that one?
Yeah.
So they're gonna just try to open like petty businesses, like small businesses, and trying to make it
To
like
cover up.
money wash and all of that stuff. And she was part of that one too. She did a whole lot of money washing.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So you can either do that, and I know she's not the brain behind all of this. It's a group, it's a team. Because
Yeah.
we
Oh, of
all
course,
heard,
of course.
yeah, we
You know,
all
I
heard
mean,
about her baby
yeah.
daddy being deported to Ghana due to the same issue.
Okay, they have deported the baby daddy.
Yes, he's already in Ghana.
That is, what was his name?
Wait, let me get his name. So he's already in Ghana.
Wow.
He was deported years ago. But the whole thing with Ajia, I think when she went to London and then she went to, do like a mini shopping, and that was where the alert came in
Yeah.
that the
Yeah.
money
I mean,
was doing the
you
shopping.
know, the actual fact is that every, all the shopping that she was doing, she was paying in, I think, in dollars or pounds.
Oh yeah,
And
she was paying it.
yeah, and the funny thing is that in the European law, I don't know, is it worldwide law or something like that? You can't travel with a cash more than 10,000. Yeah, and
Okay,
the
we
thing,
also don't have 1,000. 1,000 is the minimum.
no, if you want to travel, I think it's 10K, no more than that. You
No
can
more
have
than
money on your credit card. Yeah, you can have money on your credit card. I think it's worldwide kind of like law or something like that. Yeah, and because I watch U.S. border
mm-hmm,
security. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
and they were saying to a guy who was coming all the way from Asia with a lot of money, but the guy have declared the money on the custom already, so
Okay.
that wasn't a problem because he was coming for a business and all that. And
Mm.
the guy was saying, "Yeah, do you know the law says you can't travel more than 10K?" Yeah, the guy said, "Yeah, he's aware." And this girl went and spent, I think, more than 10,000, almost 11,000 pounds or something like that. And the foolish thing is that, sorry to for my word, and someone will be videoing while you are counting the money. My point is that, is it necessary? You see, is it necessary for you to do that? Counting the money while you're in the Fendi shop. People know that you are buying Fendi, you are buying Gucci, Versace, Casablanca, and all those big brands. Or, I mean, like, you can go there and just buy your thing and just go. And social media is something that is easy to trace, easy to trace locations
So,
and all that. And mind you, all those big companies, they are all working with this police and all this security agency and all that. So they don't care, if you bring the money to them, once the police call them, they're going to release you out. You
mm-hmm.
understand? So sometimes I always tell people that if you are not well-known artists, whereby they are paying you thousands of dollars or euros, like Davido, Wizkid, all the Burna Boy, all those baby artists that they collect like 2, 3, 500,000 dollars per show. I mean, they can spend. For them, they have something to prove. You understand? But you have nothing to prove. You are just for real. You just released one or two singles, and how do you get that
Say
money?
what? No.
And And also she was having this how they call it, and I saw her with a Bentley, and I also
Mm.
saw her with G wagon, and a Range Rover, and also Mustang. I was like, damn man, this girl has it all. Man, those cars are
Well,
very expensive cars.
well, this is. I'm just gonna take it from America to Ghana, right?
Mm,
Mostly in the states, depending on the state that you in. If you live in Bronx, New York,
mm,
the chances of people thinking that you're a scammer is literally like 80%,
yeah.
because that place is just giddy, 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 giddy. I don't know. I would not even live there if the government paid me to live in Bronx, New York.
In Bronx, yeah.
It's not my lifestyle. If you live in Massachusetts, people know that, oh, okay, fine, you're more into school and all of that. And even the community over there are not even going to give you the chance to live
Mm-hmm,
that type
mm-hmm.
of lifestyle.
Yeah.
You understand? Good. So in America, it depends on the state that you're in, it depends on the environment you find yourself, it depends on the people you surround yourself around. That's
Yeah.
where it's going to push you to doing this thing. And that's something that when you try to explain it to the Ghanaians back home or even on social media, they don't even want to understand it. Personally, I started working at the age of 14. I've not worked at McDonald's, Burger King, and all of that because I cannot deal with the heat. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, let me channel my energy to retail store, fashion, and
Yeah.
all of that because I love it. When I started working that place, I noticed that my paycheck would not even go home. I'll spend it by buying clothes. So I was like, all right, let me just channel it. Go and find a group home or a residential council taking care of kids.
Yeah.
That way, I'll be able to save. So you kind of like study what you can do, where you can channel your energy, and your goal at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Mind you, she's a beautiful woman.
Oh yeah, yeah. She indeed, she's beautiful though, of
She
course.
is perfect. Somebody like that, the friends that is gonna be around you, they're just gonna tell you, "Hey, this body here, this body there." We that we are even black and cry, they're telling us how much more light skin with a lot of hair, like long hair. You know, I think she's not no, right? She's from the north or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
She's
Yeah. No,
from
those women are
Oh
beautiful.
yeah, she's beautiful. She have a pretty face though. She have a pretty
So
face.
somebody like that, I will not come and take a guy who works at the factory who cannot even buy my hair.
Hey, I need a
That's the truth. And somebody like that maybe should not due to the pressure back home, and she noticed that maybe if I should be working 6 to 6 or double, triple, I'm not gonna make that money to take care of people back home. Because we need to understand, once you travel, everybody wahala from Ghana is somehow your responsibility. I have to
Oh
block
yeah,
people.
for sure, 100%, hundred
Everybody's
percent.
bills and everything is your responsibility. And we're like, okay, when I was in Ghana, I wasn't taking care of anybody. And I'm still young. But they're gonna call me, hey, somebody's school fees. I'm like, I don't care. I have my
Yeah,
own school fees to deal with. So it all depends on
yeah,
the promises that the person that brought you here made to you for you to even get into the country, first of all.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That is
Yeah,
a huge step.
yeah,
Because if the guy brought you here and then he's already doing this type of business, what makes you think that you're going to be doing something else? That's my question.
yeah, yeah,
If he's providing all the soft life, you're not working, your body look juicy and everything, do you think
yeah.
she's gonna think about going to McDonald's and then going to flip burgers?
Absolutely no.
Or
No.
she's gonna do a group home wiping people's butt? No, she's not gonna do that. She's going to follow the channel.
Mm-hmm,
So if you're
mm-hmm.
in Ghana, you're gonna make this thing give you that pressure, then that one there, it's not her responsibility. It's your own headache.
Yeah,
She already know what she was doing. The chances of her knowing that, oh, I may be caught, it's high. All this
mm-hmm.
business, I'm gonna call them business. It's a competition. You
Yeah,
understand? It's a branding. I think was it last year she was doing this whole comparison with some girl be in London. So when she got caught in London, the girl came out and she was like, "You see, I told you I'm a snitch on you and all of that stuff." So sometimes when it comes to this business, when they're ready to give you out due to maybe you're ready to bounce out or you don't want to do it anymore, anyways, it means yeah, they're gonna snitch on you. They're gonna snitch on you,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you just have to be smart. But if the money is the vibe and more like, oh, she did it in America, she was able to run to Ghana for so many years, and America people didn't come for her. So she was thinking, oh, after all, I'm good. I can go to UK.
Yeah.
But you need to understand that UK and America, it's more like the same people.
Of course.
You can go to Dubai, they're gonna get you in Dubai too.
Mm-hmm.
You can even go to what Tanzania or whatsoever. So far as you have that red flag thing on you,
Of course, they were saying
if
Interpol
they're
call you
ready
one time.
get to get you, they're gonna get you. And then with her, I think the FBA with FBI were they actually the people that arrested her. And before they even do that, they already have like proof. They have receipts. They have
Yeah, of course.
everything.
Of
Because
course.
the FBI, they're not just gonna come for you without them
Absolutely.
submitting all this, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because once they find out that, oh, okay, fine, you are guilty, you can sue the whole America, the
Mm-hmm.
government, to make
Mm-hmm.
money. So they're gonna make sure they
Good
find
one.
them and make sure that okay, if I go submit this stuff, you ain't got no say. You're going in. And she's looking at what, 20 years? So she have to start snitching on every single person at this point. I will snitch. Me, my
Oh
snitching,
boy.
I will snitch to even the day that I even came to America. If the
Oh
person is dead,
boy.
you guys better go and raise him up and for the person to even say his own. I'm gonna snitch. But she's gonna be in for at least 5 years if she starts snitching or whatsoever. She's gonna be at
Yeah,
least
because
5 years. Yeah, you
you
have to do
know
it.
her case compared to Hush Puppy. I mean, she was just a little girl in front of Hush Puppy because the money that Hush Puppy went down with it,
Oh,
it's
her
like
own is
it's like
boiling. It's
it's like
coming.
one it's like 0.1% of IGF for real money. I'm telling you, Hush Puppy is
Oh no, 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 no.
the billion plus.
Hush Puppy's own became huge due to the COVID thing because they were giving depending on the job that you do in America, they kind of give you, I think, unemployment. And then the government was also giving out, I think, $1,002 like every month to pay for your bills due to the COVID season, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
and the same way they use the old folks and their social security. That's how Hush Puppy's own became. And then they were also giving a loan, PPP loan. If you own like a small business, you'll be able to apply for that and pay your
Yeah.
workers and all of that stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
with them, Hush Puppy actually did it at the right time. It was a perfect timing for him,
Mm-hmm.
where he was able to make that crazy money. But when it comes to washing money, that one, dear, we don't know now. Right now, we only seen 2 million. The things are about to come.
Yeah, I was even shocked when you just said that like this
Oh,
two
that was
million
just
happened just recently. I was like,
that
okay,
was just recently. So already she's been
damn,
a target for a long time. This is not now. But I
damn.
mean, I'm proud of her because she made some property in her kid's name. Her daughter at least have something. It's more
Mm-hmm.
like a parent working double, triple just to provide for their kids,
I hope
right?
so. I hope so. The property that she have able, the property that she have made, and I hope that will go
And
through the child's names. Otherwise, her all hard work is all in vain because if everything is on her name, I'm sorry for her.
oh
She
yeah, they're
gonna
going
get
to
none.
do it.
She
But
gonna get none.
my issue with Ghana too is that
Yeah.
this one person just came. Have you seen her house? And these people deal with, I'm sorry to say, some big people and they already know the business. The same way they can ship cars and they can actually get it clear without even paying a pin or a dime.
Of course, of course.
But because we don't have like a data in Ghana to monitor what this person is doing and what that person is doing. That's why it's easy. Let me tell you a story. So my dad told me that back then, when they're doing this whole fraud thing, and this thing just didn't start just 3 years ago or 5 years ago. It's been there. Even the older folks have done it. So when they're shipping stuff to Ghana, they're just going to, like open car tie, put the money, and then back then it was more of they're taking like social security when the person dies to go cash out everything. So they'll just put it in and then ship it to Ghana. They'll put the money in and ship it to Ghana. And then they'll just go to Ghana and go and stay. You see, smart. So you're supposed to do that. I'm not saying nobody people should go and do it too. But if you do it, you're gonna face it. America, they don't forgive. And what? They don't forgive. And one thing is that with the negative part is when people see her page, they go like, I want to be like her. I want to have this first class feeling. I want to do this. I want to do that. If you're gonna look at somebody's lifestyle and then end yourself in jail, that's on you.
Sure, sure.
Yeah,
Hey.
2 million.
JC Radio.
We're still on the updates of IGF for real. We have a lot to talk about today, It's all about social media wellness, You gotta be careful. You don't have to have any pressure from anybody. Your 2,000, 2,500 euros is enough for you. You need to stick to that. Don't let someone give you pressure. You go do what will go put you for wahala. Easy, baby. My sweetie potato. Love you forever. My sugar banana.
JC Radio. JC Radio.
Adekai, the first time when you move to me. Adekai, the first time when you speak to me. Adekai, the shadow you wear where you know the beat.
JC Radio. JC Radio. JC Radio.
Your Instagram picture. Tum tum, simple. Boy, you go kill me with your dimple. Look all the love, jelly love. 1+1, we never go far.
So I don't although so what is the do you think that if she's able to mention all those big people who actually they are like the behind the scene, behind the scenes, like snitch on them, she gonna get a reduced sentence, right? Like she'll be looking at like something like 5 years.
Well, it depends. If the 2 million is just gonna be it, and then I'm pretty sure they're gonna be adding more to her story, and then we know. I mean, but 5 years is at least 5 years you're gonna do. Just like hush puppy.
In which stage in which stage she is now?
Right now she's in New York.
Oh my God! Ooh, that's a federal state, yo. That's
It's a
crazy.
federal case.
I'm telling you, damn.
It's a federal case. It's not just like a state or it's a whole
Ooh,
federal case.
ooh.
So
That sound like ouch.
in Grofombe Kumpa.
I'm telling you, yo.
Hopefully they're all in Ghana and then they decide not to travel.
Oh, Ajia, with all these beautiful fish and bodies
Oh
going in for nothing.
buddy. But you know one funny thing, once she gets there, she's going to see that people are even way beautiful than her over there. Trust me.
Wow.
America is a mixed country. So if you
Oh
think
yeah,
right now you
yeah,
are
my people.
The Beyonce, you go there, you go and meet Beyonce's over there. You go and meet them, but I mean,
My people, them, my people, my people, my people, my people. Oh
uh,
my God. All right, all right, all right. Let us move to the next topic.
AC ready.
It's the kind of life I ever wanted. Money, power, moves, and endorsement. I want the girl is for the side to enjoy me. Yeah, let me hear you say,
Kim Perry,
you with up on the time, you know.
man on duty,
They will take the con.
featuring Pataronkin and Timaya.
Continent. Man on duty. 50 bottles of mine. Yeah, show my
AC
niggas for
ready.
the corner. Open up.
Yeah, so let's talk about this. I mean, this award is coming in Columbus for the first time. Is it first time or
no,
third
no, no,
time?
no, no, no. It's okay. So this one is GMA USA. It's been there.
Okay, GMA USA.
Yeah,
Okay,
but this is the second time they're doing it in Columbus, Ohio. They did the
okay.
first one last year, and then they love it, so they decided to come back again to Columbus to do their own thing, which I'm very
All right,
excited
all
and
right.
I'm to be part of.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So
That
I mean,
sounds
we don't
good.
know the artists yet, the people coming, but last year we had Kofi Kinata, Famiye. Yes. So those are the two that were here last year. And Famiye is amazing guy. He have that voice, high life. He can perform a good live band. And then Kofi Kinata too. Listen, he's my crush.
Yeah.
So all hands down for Kofi.
Fantafu Wayaze.
Oh, sir.
Ewenchewa.
We
Awala.
move.
We
Yeah,
move.
move. So Kofi Kinata is like the whole vibe, and then
Yeah,
um,
yeah. He got a lot of energy, a lot. Yeah.
yeah, he does.
He
So
he look he look calm, but on stage he's a different person.
oh yeah, and he's very funny too. He's a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
funny
If you
guy.
look to the body language, this
Mm-hmm.
guy he looked like a teacher or something, but he's a very very genius artist. Very
Yes,
talented one.
it's coming on in Columbus on August 26th, and I'm really hoping and praying that you guys are going to be able to, see over there.
Oh, sure,
Uh,
sure. Yeah,
just to help.
give us more details about the program.
Okay, so the program is actually Tap Tap Send. That's the main sponsor, Tap Tap Send, and then I don't know if you guys have Tap Tap Send.
It hasn't reached yet to Finland. Yeah,
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
okay. Then I need to talk to them and tell them, hey, you have to go to Finland. Yeah, so Tap
yeah.
Tap Send is
So the
like,
contact Jesse Radio, we are here.
yeah, 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 yeah. They really have to come. They really have to come because I
Absolutely,
like
absolutely.
that rate. So yeah, Ghana Music Award USA. So was it last year? I think no, last month we did um the press release or something like that. And that happened in Maryland. So the main event is gonna be in August. And I'm very much excited. I feel like we need more of it here in the diaspora world, since we are the ones who actually support the artists back home. But the only thing that I don't like is that I wish we can use our artists here in America. We can
Yeah,
promote them. So let's just say if they have it in Finland, whichever artist that you guys have in Finland can be the main host or the
yeah,
main, artists to actually do their award and also encourage them to doing it, because when you bring in artists from Ghana to here, you have to pay for their plane tickets, you have to find a hotel for them, you have
yeah.
to even sponsor their managers and
It's
other
quite
people that they're
expensive though.
coming with, which is a whole lot of money. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's not. We want to support our own, but we should also support the ones that we have in the states for them to also reach up there. Yeah, like the Nigerians, they don't mind doing a show even for free. But our Ghanaian artists is a problem. So we have to deal with that one.
Okay, okay. Yo, big shout out to Bonza Elijah. Yeah, we just lost our sister all the way from Columbus, USA. She's gonna come back. Don't worry, we're gonna put her through. There's social media update, you know. We just finished talking about Ajia for real. Now she have no other option than rather to snitch on the people behind the scene, you know. Otherwise, she'll be looking out for 20 years in prison, and that is a lot for that beautiful face. Some will say for that pretty and sexy body face, you know. Ajia, a word to advise is enough. I was saying that, you know, Ajia have to snitch because at the end of the day, that whole body is too beautiful to be in 20 years in that circle, you know. That is a more like, you know, a death sentence, you know. I'm telling you, 20 years, yo.
Death sentence, yeah. So anyway, uh, that's her own cup of tea. I wish she gave me at least 10% of that money. Honestly, I'll just return, just stay home and chill
Oh my
because
god. I
I'm
mean,
tired.
I mean, I really like the fact that at least she used part of the money to build a house or probably to buy a house. It makes sense. You understand?
And
Yeah.
cars.
Because hey yo, Aponsa Elijah, big shout out to his greeting from Spain. Big shout out to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Please share the page for all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, I mean, she able to build a house or probably buy a house, and I mean, there are some expensive cars also parked in front of the house, which is really really good though. But at the end of the day, it's a sad news though. It's a sad news. It's a sad
Okay.
news. Say what? Yeah, today we're talking about social media update with my sister, Amma
Sister.
Adum.
I don't like sister. Oh.
Oh,
I don't even like when the opinion.
Amma Adum, all the way from Colombo, USA. Today, you purple moon. You can you see our social media, so we're talking about what is happening in social. We just want to give you update, you know. Someone just killed his girlfriend all because of iPhone 11. Hey, this world is so cruel that people can kill people for nothing. A man has two kids. Let me say two children with his girlfriend or a wife, and now he's demanding a DNA test. You know. What is your take on it? Yeah. Should the man go for DNA or not? Let us know beyond the card. No, you can send your comment and your opinion. It's very important to us. If you give birth to a child, do you want to have a DNA or not? And we're also going to talk about the award that is going to happen in Finland here. That's a Father's Award. It's happening live in the 1st of July. Jesse Radio, we are the hosts and we are taking the live coverage. It's going to be the first time in the history, you know. So wherever you are in Finland, please get your ticket. Contact OB West. I'll put his number on our page and our Facebook page, and everything is gonna be there. You can follow up. You can also contact us as well. And also, it's coming August all the way in Columbus. You know, that is our world night too. Hey, Charlie enjoyment party. Hey, I don't.
Lots. We have a lot. So we have a Donko Ghana Festival, Ohio. I think the last time I was there, I even talked to you about it.
Yeah.
How I wish you guys can have other festivals and invite us for us to come. But this is going to be the first time ever happening in Columbus. So at Donko Ghana Festival, Ohio. This Saturday we're doing a media launch, to
Okay.
talk about the whole program. And God being so good, the mayor actually wants to the Ghanaians to come together because I think we have Somalians. Somalians are like the first people at the top, the popular ones, people here, and then the Ghanaians
You mean
come second.
Somalians?
Yeah, Somalians are
Oh,
here a
okay.
lot, and then Ghana is number two.
In
So they just
Columbus.
yeah in Columbus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
good
Ghana
to
for
know.
the everywhere we go, we just show our characteristics. So yeah,
Yeah,
so
good
the
to
mayor
know.
is
Good to
actually
know.
doing this for us. I don't
Wow.
call Ghana Festival, and it's also happening in August. So it's gonna be like a 5 days event. So
Okay.
August 3rd is going to be Aquaba night, where the chiefs and the mayor and his people are gonna come, and we're gonna talk about the show. And then we also have the Friday. August 4th is going to be the Taste of Ghana. We're gonna have food vendors. The small businesses are gonna come together, and then you get to meet a customer and all of that. You just taste Ghana. And then Saturday is August 5th, the grand festival, and our artist is gonna be Samini. And Samini has been doing like a great job in Ghana, and
Oh yeah,
especially when
yeah,
it
yeah.
comes to
He
the
has too much
media.
energy.
Yeah,
Whenever
and
he's
his
on the
song,
stage, he's crazy. He just got the guy
all
just
his
going
music.
gaga.
Yes, his music is like the old folks know about it, the younger ones,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's like a very perfect one. I mean, Sunday we have Thanksgiving service, and then Monday we have the tour of Columbus. And I'm so excited to be part of this team because they involving the young ones, so that like we're
yeah,
looking in the future, we're gonna have, the young people to carry it. So Ghana is going places. Ghana is really
yeah.
going places where people are all interested about our culture, our food, what we're doing, the language, even the dance. It's a very wonderful thing, which I pray and hope in the future, maybe Finland, you guys can have your own, or you guys can just come over and join us, to share the culture and take Ghana to places. And Saturday is also coming here. I'm telling you, missing a lot in Columbus. Saturday is also
Hey,
coming
Ken
to
Sack, Ken
Columbus.
Sack, Ken Sack, Ken Sack. See,
And
me woo.
his sack never gets
And he
old. You
channel is
understand?
crummy.
Yeah.
He. Now you brought Sakode. I just, I was just going through the social and then the media.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going through. Then I just some headlines. Yeah, I just came across some headlines that wrote by this guy, Strongman, said that
Mm-hmm.
he was actually on an interview. I don't know which station was that, and he said that he have suffered a lot in the hands of Sarkodie's family, and he used to pump fufu and all that. I was like, I think someone wrote under the comment, is it part of your contract?
Yeah. That's why I was just like, I squeezed my face, like, wait, why are you palming fufu? But when it comes to Ghana, the media, they don't understand business and boom,
Yeah, yeah,
respect me or like worship me. You understand? That's
absolutely.
I always give hands down to Don Jazzy. You understand? And
He's a
then also
businessman, of course.
yeah, and also Olamide. When they just
Mhm.
bring the artist and then you are a hit, when you're ready to bounce out, you bounce out. That's
Yeah,
the Nigerians, they have their ups and downs, but the thing is that we don't hear of it that much. But when it comes to Ghana, it's more like I'm a boro. You either worship me
but
or you
but
don't.
yeah, I agree with you. But in other hands, I think Strongman actually did a mistake because you know one thing you need to understand that in as much Sarkodie is known but not that known,
Mm-hmm.
if I can put it this way,
Mm-hmm.
you are a rapper. He's rapper. So how whom do you think they're gonna give the best rapper?
Well, then why did he also sign him if he knows that he was also a rapper?
Of course, Sarkodie was not looking at what he can do. Is very for Sarkodie is looking more into the business aspect. You
That
understand?
has
He's a
no
businessman. To me, that's my opinion. For example, if I'm signing somebody, I'm signing the person because I want to do business. So whatever you can use your time for that can bring money, appreciate that. You understand? But Alex said that Strongman should have gone to another recording label because which by they don't have any, rapper
Rappers
there
over
or
there.
something,
Okay.
because being in the same success music and the king himself is there, and you know what I mean, like
Who gave him the king, please? Because me, my king is a friend is say Obrafo. No, don't
Obrafo,
do that.
not even the Obrafo you talk about, Obrafo, you don't hear the song or see if Sako they made two ahinchana man.
That
He
was
said
just
it himself.
that was just
No,
a
but
hype.
Obrafo himself said it. He said the Obrafo or see Sako they made ahinchana man.
But you know, Obrafo and Sarkodie, they were all in the same a friend is saying last two. You understand? So
Me,
they already built that relationship
yeah,
already.
but in terms of, to be honest, in terms of, let's put international recognition, like in that aspect, of course, Obrafo is a little in terms of internationally, because you have to know that the stages that Sakode have performed, Obrafo hasn't even like
But that was
reached there.
back then. So right
That's what I'm
now,
trying to tell you, that right,
yeah.
even though right now, and there are two different rappers, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Sakode is more like Obrafo is more like, let's talk about something, in terms of like Abokosem,
That was
in
back
that
then.
kind of
Yeah.
way. Yeah, back then. But Sakode put it into more different type of style, you know.
Because that's our style now, right? So you
Yeah,
know,
but
Rich.
even then, he do Kasahare rap. He came and he do Azonto rap. He came and do now.
But
I
that
heard
was
this guy was saying, "Hey, Sakode,
no,
you
that
rap
was
until you rap on top of Amapianos."
that was the trend that was going on when Azonto came. He jumped on it. He made his hits. That was good. When you take him to like the Nigeria and Ghana business, he did one with P Square, one of the twins. That was also good. Fine, I
Okay.
understand that
Yeah,
part.
there's this comment from how they call it, Isaac Kumar said that saw me ex America. He said Obuafo makes a music for the mind, Sak
Mhm.
makes music for the soul. I agree on that. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like Obrafo, he more abrabomunsem in like
Yeah.
very very deep words. You understand? Which I
Hmm.
would call it a conscious rapper. Just like the difference between Tupac and Notorious was that Tupac is a prophecy rapper. You
Yeah.
understand? And Notorious is more rhyme, like somebody
Hmm.
who want to sing about women.
Hmm.
Let's rhyme. He can dance with his music. It's like vibe with it. But
Yeah.
Tupac is telling you right in front of you that what you are doing is wrong, or
Hmm.
this is what is about to happen. So
Yeah.
there are
Yeah.
two different rappers. Yeah,
Oh,
in
that
my
one I
opinion.
understand. As I
Yeah.
said, it's the trend. Like Sarkodie been following the trend. He's doing his thing. He's good. Don't get me wrong. He's good. Yes.
Yeah.
But just like Richie, the one who managed Kitty and also what's his name?
Hmm.
Kwame Yuji, right? Richie used to sing. I don't know if you remember with
Oh
Brothers
yeah,
Brothers
yeah. He has a very good
right?
voice. Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
So he stopped music to manage, new artists, which is perfect, which is beautiful. And then he was able to even push them to international because Kitty and Kwame Yuji at some point were like the hot cake. Just like, Don Jazzy is going to push all his people and all of that. So even Don Jazzy, he used to like just do this mini rap. It wasn't really like a big
No,
thing.
but he was a singer. He was a
Yeah,
very
he
good
was
one.
also a
He
singer,
has
right?
this rasp voice. Yeah, he was very
Yeah.
good.
So
Yeah.
that's the thing. So back to Sarkodie and Strongman. Me, I'm a huge Strongman fan. I love rap.
Of course, of course.
I love rap.
Akudariswa,
Yeah,
I like him too. I like him too.
I love rap.
I
The
mean,
way he
once
meets
you're
with
talking, let me play one of his music. I love it too. Don't get me wrong.
which favorite? Which one is your favorite? Because I
I
love it all.
I think, let me see. Is it the one that he did medical? I don't know, but it's like a bit funny to me.
That was the best beef ever.
Black Jersey on the beat.
Can't promise. Yeah.
did that mean this one and die a swan. Just about him, I will ya media. I hope my chin would do with it to me so. Turn a board in a mepia. It cares to mommy song. In lobby care came me back home. It cares to mama go down. It do I me against Bafo.
Can't chance my ever since you come my way. Yeah, we're still on the show. I'm here with Ama Aduma Odopa all the way in the USA, Columbus, you know. We have this show, social media update. We talked about Algia for real. And now the only option she heard is that she have to snitch on the people beyond the scene, you know. Otherwise, she'll be looking for 20 years. Without a beautiful body, damn. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, for real has no other option. Right to snitch on those people. Just like what this guy did. What is the name? Hush Puppy, no? I think Hush Puppy sentence is like 10 years, right? Or 11 years. 10 years.
Oh, for snitching, yeah. 10 years.
Yeah.
No.
Because otherwise, you believe Charlie, like even one day save the problem.
But I mean, I've worked at a jail before, and that's just like the state's jail.
Okay.
I would not wish that on my worst enemy.
I'm telling you.
I would not, because you have to have a schedule when you're gonna make a phone call, when you
okay. Let me play this song. Strong might say Ojo.
That's the old one. Hit him with the Yapono.
Yeah, this one with Yapono, yeah.
That's the truck.
Okay.
AC ready.
But you know, another good rapper people don't. I like this guy Amarando, and I also like Yapono too. You know, they are very good rappers. But you know, can Sak? Hey, Charlie, Sak, why they worry you?
No, somebody branding. No, you need to understand when it comes to business, the branding also plays a huge role. Yapono and Sakode, they're all from Tema, right? I'm a huge Yapono.
Yeah, they be Tema boy. Yeah.
You know, Yapono's all rap. So Yapono and Sakode, and then you have Macho Man, and then I think Stage A.
But
Stage A too is from Tema.
also don't forget my boy. What is his name? Kofi Mole. Kofi Mole.
Don't give me newcomers to know.
Oh, but he's good though.
Oh, Kofi Mole is also good. But the whole thing is
Good
brand-
rapper. He's a good rapper. He's dope though. He's dope. Yeah.
yeah, it's branding and the management right now. When it comes to the music
But
industry,
you know,
that's the
you
most.
know, it go be hard. Why I'm saying that is gonna be hard for these rappers to rise in Ghana is that like Sarkodie is an MC. That's the difference. You know, we have rapper and you have MC. Sarkodie, he rap, he sing, he write his own music. You understand?
Yapono do
And
the same thing too.
come again.
Yapono is also like that.
I'm not saying the Japan is not like that. You know, we're talking about hit song.
Okay.
Yeah, you can make all those funky music. It's okay, but then is it a hit? Sarkodie have done so many hits with, like he did a hit with how they call it Paul with the P Square. He did a hit with Round Town. You know, those are the music we are talking about.
It's
You know,
branding.
yeah, it's branding. When the music touch the ground, it's crack the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Round Town, that music is almost like 20 million view on YouTube or something.
As you
You
said,
know,
Runtown, right? You actually look at the person that he featured. He know that he
yeah,
was going to use numbers.
yeah, it's true, but Runtown is big known by the Mad Over because all of his music previous then people didn't even want to pay attention to it
Oh, he
because
had one
he when
song
he sing.
before even he featured on
No,
Sarkodie.
he's an old school. Yeah, he's an old dude. You know, he has been in the music scene for a long time. I know, way before even Whiskey them all. But then, you know, he wasn't like known so
Sarkodie
much.
more tap into the person that is like a hit at the moment. Let's just like a yeah, for instance, this guy for instance, Black Sherif. The whole country, countryside song, no. Black Sherif, that was just perfect for me. I didn't even listen to Sarkodie's rap, honestly. But that's how he does it. He makes sure that okay, you are a hit right now. All right, I'm gonna do a feature with you, get my numbers, and boom. And money also comes into it. Yapono, maybe Yapono is just doing music for a hobby.
Okay, I want to ask you this question now. Straightforward.
Okay.
Best rapper on this millennium right now in Ghana.
For me,
Yeah. Give me
is it
top three. But
Eno?
number one, two, and three.
Okay. Strongman, Eno. And then I'll go for what's this guy's name? Refi. He's just a new guy. Hold on, Mekani Dia Mekacho. I mean Strongman, Eno.
So Sakode know the inside.
I mean, I dey like your music, oh, but I know beside I know they like him. I dey like your music. But me no, I know they like giddy giddy giddy. Like me drive here, me person me see words and be like, oh okay, that's dope. That's just my type. But see, a bono party, I say, why not? I'm gonna dance to it. I used to love Sarkodie when Sarkodie started the whole Kasahari.
Somebody has suggest Lyrica Joe.
Lyrica too is also good. He's really good. He's amazing.
Okay.
Lyrica just have he knows how to run with his words. I think when I came, I
Okay.
made
Hey,
him
bless
listen
you, Lamin.
to one of his
Lamin,
tracks.
bless you, Lamin Barrow, bless you too, brother. And someone
Yeah.
also such a Black Boy Junior.
Black Boy
Is
Junior.
it?
Who's that?
You don't know Black Boy Junior?
I know who it is. That's why I just say who is that? Well, shout out to Black Boy Junior.
Yeah, but to me, you know, there are people who are very talented, which
Yeah.
I know that if they work hard, they're going to succeed in the near future.
I
And
feel
Black
like
Boy is
it's
one of those people because
oh,
he has the talent, but he need a right, platform to showcase that, and also I think that as time goes on, things gonna be better because he's really a good rapper,
oh
really
yeah.
really good rapper. Yeah.
I listened to a couple of his tracks and then he also did one with there's like twins at your place.
Yeah, triple two.
Triple
Triple
two.
two. They are my boys. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
their names to me. So I listened to the rap. I was like, wait, are you sure it's you? Because I spent down with Black Boy Jr. So when I heard like the chi and how good he is, I was like, wow. So I keep
Yeah,
telling them, I
he's
was like,
really
you
really
guys need
good.
to come
He's
to
really good.
America.
I've heard a couple of I have a couple of his music. He's
Yeah.
really really
I'm
good.
like, you guys need to come to America. You're going to
Wow.
make it.
Okay,
Like,
so now let's go to the old timers. I'm going to mention 4 people:
mhm.
Obrafo, Locania, Okonfu Kwade, and who else? Who should I mean? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? And TikTok.
Mm,
Give me top 2.
was he a rapper?
TikTok is a rapper, of course.
Maybe his voice was just too chicky on my ears.
TikTok is
But
a rapper, and he's
don't
still a
forget,
rapper.
yeah, I know. Don't forget the
Who?
Aketesia.
Yeah, Okatechi. Okatechi.
No, no, Katechi. This guy,
Someone said he will give to Locania.
hands.
Kwade and Locania. Someone vote already too. Please, I want to see your vote on the comments.
Oh, I'll give it to Comfort Kwaden Look Kenya. That one day,
You also
yeah,
vote for Okonfu Kwade and Locania.
yeah, true that. Because
If
look,
you thought
Kenya,
say if you thought say
no,
you could go Obrafo,
it's all. Look, Kenya. The
I
reason
said
I
give
didn't
me top 2.
listen, the reason I didn't mention Obrafo is because I mean, look, Kenya beginning, he's a pastor now, right? So I'm trying to
Of
respect.
course.
But when it comes to he
Rapping.
can rap in like English and in
I'm
Chi.
telling
That's
you, Those they used to call in Ghana Tupac.
Yo, for real, and he been dressing like that too because he had the whole
Yeah, yeah.
Sakura thing. Yeah, but Obrafo, this guy from Fokwade, his tracks is all about music. You get curious to know what's next,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you can vibe with it. And many ni na munjuna he na yamba no, you know,
You come back,
hey, you come up.
yeah.
Kwakese also did his thing. Not bad.
Who?
Kwakese did.
Who?
Kwakese.
Please.
What me infant if one free wo? What me free mo? It's just like
Hey,
Kofi.
big shout out to you, Kwakese, wherever you are. Big shout out to you, but I'm sorry,
It's
brother.
like Kofi Kinata
I
used to.
mean, I mean. You see, somebody like Medical,
Yeah.
I will not. If I'll put him more like he's. I don't know where I can put him in the rap category, but he's more like uh, uh, um, he's a ram rapper. Let me put it that way. I said he want to ram for the music to look good, but full rapper in Ghana right now, Strongman, Sarkodie,
Yes, I stuck with it. Yeah, I was just gonna say they
yeah,
added
Strongman, Sarkodie, and Amrado,
I'm rather yeah, and Lyrical Joe
and this guy Lyrical Joe too, because
and Eno, please, Eno is doing her
yeah,
thing
I'll come
too.
to the female. I'm talking about the
People is
male
only
aspect.
Eno. There's nobody else.
Are you sure?
Yes, who else? I
Hey,
want to know.
wait to. There's a three females
Ooh.
day. And
Uh-huh.
what this guy? What this girl her name? Is it Freda or Frida or I think her name is Frida, something like that.
Yeah, she existed when the whole beef thing happened. But apart from that, where is she?
Yeah, but she's there. She's doing her thing. Frida and what is her name again? Oh, this other rapper.
Wait,
Ooh,
there's another female rapper because
yeah. There's another female rapper.
the only person I know is Eno. I'm not gonna lie. And our sister
Okay.
because the only person I know is Eno when it comes to the female side.
Okay. I think someone has actually give us. I said the female rapper. How they call the Philly? How they call it? Philly Muna and Frida and Fida Rams. Yeah, her name is Fida Rams.
Oh,
Yeah,
Freedom Rams.
yeah,
Okay.
Fida Rams. Yeah. Medica is a good rapper. He has adopted the shutter. The shutter strategy.
Yeah, that's
what,
true.
what he's doing now is to do to commercial music.
Medical, the same man.
Sorry. Yeah, I understand. I mean, like, you know, like I said, if I want to put rappers, I will not put him. That's the honest truth. I like him. I like his music. But Strongman, man, boy, Strongman, Strongman is my main man.
Yeah,
Of
but
course, Sarkodie is the king. That one hands down. Hands down.
let's just give it to you. Yeah, Sarkodie is the king. So Sarkodie is
Oh
coming.
my God, my God, my God.
Sarkodie is coming to Columbus. That's gonna be my second time seeing him, and I'm pretty sure
Man,
Columbus
King
is
Sack,
like
King Sack,
have-
no size, yo. One thing I like him for is that wherever he goes, he don't care whether white, black is there. He perform in tree. Oh boy, I watched one BET award. He was performing backstage or something, and like he was singing in tree, performing in tree. I
Please
was like,
give me which Sarkodie song in English. I had to say Iron Boy. What's his name? Amachi Dede. The only
no,
English
he have couple of them, but he
which song?
mixed them just like the one he did with W Banky. Is it Pandeco or
That
something
girl
like
did
that? Yeah,
the thing.
Pandetin. Sorry, yeah, that song he did with W Banky. It was, I think about 70% was in English, the rap. Yeah, about
Yeah.
80%. I can say so. 80% was in English.
All
Yeah.
right. So that makes sense. Like how the Nigerians also take just one word. of us, Odo Yewu, Odo, and what just the basic ones that they can actually sing. Just
Mm.
since Daniel did Odo Yewu, the whole song was just Odo Yewu, Odo Yewu, Odo Yewu.
It's that's why I'm saying that, like this guy Aseke, eh, I don't
Mm,
understand any of his
Ashake,
music.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's the style, the brand, you know, and how he came out. Like, here I am, accept me. I'm singing
Yeah.
in Yoruba. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? And he have modelized that Yoruba thing to be more fanciful to people to adapt. This guy saw a ticket, make a record in London,
Oh
five
yeah.
minute
Oh
ticket
yeah.
was done. They have
Oh,
to sell ticket two times. That means performing the show two times in London.
mm.
Never happened. So it's a style, it's a style. I
But
mean, like,
can Sarkodie actually do that?
oh, that's what I'm saying. That the Nigerians, they have the money, they have the capability, they support each other. Okay, our problem is that we are not together. We are individual fighters. You understand? But the Nigerians, anytime Davido is having show in London, he put almost all the Nigerian artists together just to perform. You understand? But if
Mm-hmm.
Ghana artist is doing something in Ghana, he called the people that he close to. But
Yeah.
Nigeria, they don't do like that. They. I watched the video and Risky concert and with this other guy concert. He called almost all of them. Fireboy, Joe Boy, DJ Copy, Tekino, Narimari, all mention their names. All of them was there, to support, and that makes them. That's why they are going far. And Nigerians, they collaborate among themselves a lot.
Mm-hmm.
By Ghana, almost say obviously it's a call friend call funny call. Obviously
Yeah.
free away funny call. Obviously free away funny call. If I call to this guy, he's not picking. I'm calling to this guy, he's not
It's the
picking. I mean, I can't talk for him, but I don't know whether it's true or not because it's just knowledge. So then the day,
no,
it is
you
what
know
it
what?
is, though.
Like as you said, I'm a presenter, right? And then I try
Mm,
to use my platform to promote, the Ghanaian music.
yeah.
So here I am trying to slide into managers' DM or even getting their numbers and be like, hey, I'm trying to interview your artists, so that they can get the platform over here.
Mm, mm,
Um, Eno having been to America before, Strongman having been to America to do a show, all of that stuff. So that's just my way of, oh, in case somebody sees it and maybe event whatsoever wants to bring you, they can be like, hey, although do you have this person's number? I'll just put you on. That's just my way. But
mm,
once you contact them, the first thing they do is, oh, how much is it gonna cost? Excuse me. I'm actually giving you the platform to interview you, to reach out to your fans in diaspora,
JC Radio.
so that you can also feel like you're being loved somewhere. But the first thing
mhm,
they ask is money. And I'm like, why do you have to do that? But when it comes to the Nigeria side, there's another band, TRS, right? They're Ghanaians who play like, perform live and all of that stuff. They always say
mhm,
if you're working with the Nigerian artists, you don't have a problem. But with our Ghanaians, they're either late, they're either ahumaswo.
yeah.
I don't know. Is some type of be. I don't get it. So when it
Yeah.
comes to the entertainment side, I don't even want to compare the Nigerians to Ghanaians because Ghanaians we are playing.
No, no,
We're not taking it
no.
serious like that. But the Nigerians are actually stealing our art to make it, like to make a hit, and then we just there and talking about I'm the landlord.
Yeah.
If you're the landlord, come to New York. I mean, he's coming to New York, right? I think so. No, he's come
Okay.
to Columbus. But I think he's been to New York before. I'm talking about Sarkodie. I don't know whether he shut the whole thing down.
Okay.
I don't know whether the place was like sold out. It wasn't. When you're doing it in New York, we know that the Ghanaian population over there is like up they're a lot. So they're gonna come. Shatawale was here 2017, and then I was part of the whole crew thing. I think we did it in Washington. The place was packed. It was sold out. They were even fighting over tickets. That was 2017 when Shatawale was Shatawale. But right now, if Shatta comes back, you will not even fill up even a club. And that's the truth.
Oh boy.
Because
Oh
when once
boy.
they get that hit just for a year, no matter what
Mhm.
that, then they don't take it
Yeah.
serious no. Then they just go like, "Oh, I did it, I did it." Sarkodie been buying suits about, like the VGMA, the suit that he wore, he actually was wearing. People were just like they went to check for the number. I mean, how much it costs, and then they were just posting it like, "Hey, Sag is showing body."
Oh, nice.
That's the reason why we're not going
Yeah.
anywhere. Because we're just going to Google you right now and be like, "Hey, you spending your money on unnecessary things and all of that stuff." But the Nigerians, hey, their government is even helping them to promote their art,
Yes.
and it's been there for a very long time. So we can never compare ourselves to them.
We
Let's
can
just
never compare ourselves to them. Yeah, we have 5 minutes to wrap up the show. So that I can leave her home. She have work to go. Yeah, from my brother. He said that the matter isn't black or white. There is a whole shade of gray. You got to be in the industry to understand their standpoint. I mean, yeah, that is clear though. Okay, before we go, everybody's a question to all of you. Kim Promise, Kiddy, Kwame Eugene, Kwesi Attar. What is the other guy name? Mr. Drew, right? Yeah, Mr. Drew. I've given you top 5, yeah? Kofi Kinata. 6. I want top 3. Yeah, before we go.
That's easy.
Those watching, you can also send your top 3 on the comment.
Kofi Kinata, Kwesi
Okay.
Atta, and then who else did you mention?
Kofi Kinata and Kwesi Attar.
Yeah,
And I left one person also in the top 7, Kamido. So it's 7. Yeah. So you give me top 4.
I'll do 3.
So 3. Okay. 1 left. One
No.
more?
No.
So Kofi Kinata, Kwesi Attar, and Kamido.
Yeah.
Okay. So it means you abandon Kim Promise, Kwame
Yeah.
Eugene, Kiddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Kwesi Atta is not a singer. Did you know that he's more of a rapper?
No, but I put him because for him it's very difficult to know where he stands. So
That's true.
he sing more nowadays than to rap. So
It's just like Sarkodie singing.
I put into that category. Okay, Isaac said Camido, Kim Promise, and Kiddy. That is for him. Okay, big shout out to you, brother. Who else? Yes, Adam said that Kwesi Attar, Kinata, and Camido, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Add and promise just
In case. Oh god. Please tell me, Kiddy, Kwame Eugene, Kim Promise, Kamido, Kofi Kinata, and Kwesi Attar. Your top 4, yeah? I want your top 4 out of the 7. And Mr. Drew too. If you're watching, please, we have only 5 minutes. I want to see your top 4. The top 4 that you listen to their music all the time. For me, my top 4, of course, Fanti 4, why I say Kofi, Michiao, Kwesi, Michiao. Of course, Kim Promise 100% is my boy. Now then, I have a problem. Kiddy and Camido is my problem. I like both, so I don't know how I'm gonna go about this. I'll go for the get them sugar. You know, because the
Oh,
get them sugar, the get them
oh,
sugar.
Kitty
You
is
know,
good. Kitty is really good. Yeah,
yeah,
Kitty.
he's good. I like the fact that I mean, like he's working so hard. Camido
Mhm.
is working so hard. I mean, like so far, I think he and Sarkodie has the highest view on YouTube from Ghana because his music is almost like 70 million.
Wow.
And that music is around like 1.5 years old. Man,
Mm.
that is a lot. So imagine that, that guy music will go up to 100 and something million. I mean, big shout out to him. Big shout out to him. Yeah, Adam, your last word, and maybe we can have this show another time if you want, and we can schedule a time. Then we could have it once again, or probably make it a series. We talk about update what is going on to update people and all that. So your last word and your program ahead, quick one, so that we wrap up.
Okay, so thank you very much for having me. Thank you guys for watching.
Absolutely.
And thank you for supporting JC Radio and TV. You can only support your own. You understand? We want it to get up there. All right. So thank you very much. So we have the Ghana Music Award coming up, USA, and then we also have the Ghana Festival also happening. And I really do appreciate you giving me the platform to at least talk about it. The Adonko Ghana Festival, Ohio, happening, putting our culture first, and also Slapadia coming. And we also have a movie that says God is African. We'll talk about that one, hopefully, sometime in life. Yeah, so thank you
Yeah,
very
yeah,
much.
yeah. Sure, sure. We can schedule and talk about that too. Yeah,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
love your time. So I hope we get to meet somewhere next month so that I can give you the update about the launch that we have in this Saturday. And
Oh,
then
of
we
course,
just,
of course. Why not? Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Thank
Sure.
you. How
Thank
do
you
you say
so
bye bye?
much.
Finish.
Hippa,
Hepa.
hippa, 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 hippa. Thank you so much. Yes.
JC Radio.
In the next 3 minutes, I'm wrapping up. My name is Joe Coca. You can call me DJ Joe. It is social media update for you. My guest was all the way from Columbus, the USA. She also is a presenter, Hey. Today was holiday. In Finland, I don't know, worldwide or something I can get. I don't know, but it's holiday here today. Big shout out to you wherever you're watching from. Big shout out to you and have a blessed night. I will see you again tomorrow. We're traveling with the Afrobeat. I'm trying to get someone on the show. I'll update tomorrow morning if the person answers my call. So then I will see you tomorrow the same time, the same station, Jesu Radio. Follow us, Jesu Radio. You can also listen from our website with www.jesradiolive.com. We have 24/7 music going on. Every Wednesday, I also have this Love at School show. But that one, you have to tune into our website. I play only like hip hop, R&B. We stick to the old school.
Be my baby mama.
God Richard bless you for tuning in and sharing our page for us. This is where we're gonna end the show. I gotta go. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we have the traveling Afro beat. We play strictly Afro beat, I'm DJing live here tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna hit the ground, Have a good night. Bye bye.
I'll be here to lay your bed. Try to jam me on, gonna chill, come swam, mommy needs your son. Baby, gonna you confess. I'll be here to lay your bed. Try to jam me on, gonna chill, come swam, mommy needs your son. Oh, forget you, and you wanna me, I made it. Forget you, and you wanna me, I made it. Forget you, and you wanna me, I made it. Forget you, and you wanna me, I made it. Forget you, and you wanna me, I made it. Forget you, and you wanna me, I made it. Let me show you something. some money no belong to. Yes, I make a sound of me, but I'm nothing. I mean, I know the reason why I'm confronted. Your door, you boop and me come on down. When I'm with you, I see it on the deal. You want my love, so bad they call you Bill. Benny, if you're like, I'm living you. Your door, you boop and me come on down. When I'm with you, I see it on the deal. You want my love, so why they call you Bill.